So you know what? They're also taking halftime.
I was sad back then.
They're taking halftime at the right time.
I was mostly sad, man.
They're winning the game, and then they're like, you know what? I never been happy.
Or they're happy now. Yeah.
How come you don't see a lot of Asian homeless people?
What the?
They're good at hiding, I think.
I'll tell you why. Because our population's super low, and two, we're shamed into taking care of people, even though you don't want to.
Wow, that's the second one's very real. Yeah,
We have a lot of couch surfing ass loser uncles.
so it's a guilt-driven family unit.
It's kind of true.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
Like there are like legitimate like understandings that when parents have kids, speaking for Asians, when parents have kids, those kids will take care of you in the future. I'm taking care of you now, you take care of me later, and it's just like known. So it's easier to make sure that like even parents that maybe lose their jobs or get divorced or whatever, you still have a certain type of connection or have a responsibility to take care of them and house them even fully. It's just known. Yeah.
I thought it was a combination that we already started off homeless. You know, a lot of Asians.
Good point, too.
You know, a lot of Asians are container people, right?
Yeah.
So they're.
He's like a Van Damme movie.
So you open the container, right? They already come out homeless, and they're like, "Oh, I'm here," and then so
everything's already up.
So yeah, so if you're already on the bottom, we didn't fall to where we are. It wasn't like 4 generations of white people and they end up going to trailer trash and like, fuck, I'm fucking depressed. I don't know. I used to be royalty back in the day, and now I'm fucking my fucking sisters and cousins and shit. Like
no Napoleon,
dude. Shots at poor whites, dude.
Yeah,
shots fired.
We came in.
They were never royalty.
We came in fucking already homeless. I think that's one.
Yeah.
The other one, I don't think Asians have feelings, and I think that works in our favor.
Yeah, but if we don't have feelings, how come we're taking care of people?
Responsibility.
They have feelings, they just ignore them.
Feelings is a second generational thing, right?
Emotions get in the way of duty sometimes.
Because I don't think we even like feel sorry for ourselves just yet. We don't even know what like.
Ask Nick.
Our parents' generation and their parents, the whole concept of like, I'm depressed. They're like, what the hell you talking about? What the depressed?
That is true, yeah.
They're just like, go shut up and make food, man. What the hell?
Actually, sadly, so true.
And then so because of that, they work their way up faster, and then they look back when they have time to rest. So you know what? They're also taking halftime.
I was sad back then.
They're taking halftime at the right time.
I was mostly sad, man.
They're winning the game, and then they're like, you know what? I never been happy.
Or they're happy now. Yeah. Oh, this is happening, man.
They won first, right? Versus, like, I think.
Dad, what was your life like? Oh, sad all the time.
Do we just have a lot of old, sad, depressed people?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did work.
Conversation, dude.
Did work all day.
Dude, I used to actually do that too as a kid and ask my dad, like, what do you do for fun? He's like, fun, huh? And I would be like,
fun? Question mark?
I don't know, it was like a sitcom, but like that's really it is.
It's like, that was my fun.
It's actually hard for my parents and my aunts, uncles and stuff to go on vacation and have fun. It's a very weird concept.
Because they probably think it more as like, I need to have a vacation so my kids can see the world. It's more obligation versus let's go to relax.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of shame. I think it's shame driven. Because like, if you think about how someone becomes homeless, it's because people don't take care of them. Like they don't look out for them.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't happen out of overnight. It's like you have a neglected kid that probably is a fucking little asshole piece of shit, right? And then they grow up and then they're hella neglected because their parents are on drugs all day. And then like in most cases, it's like people get there because they burnt so many fucking bridges to the point where they can't couch surf anymore, right? They can't hold down a job. They can't do a lot of shit. Yes, there's times when people are just down and out. But in most cases, if they're down and out, they don't have a community, they don't have family, nobody's taking care of them too. That's also because no one feels obligated to back them up. Whereas Asians have so much fucking shame. They're like, well, I'm not going to go to vacation because I got to take care of my son.
Yeah.
But there are alcoholics and fucking wife beaters and kid beaters, but they just stay at home together.
This might be kind of dark, but I think isn't it pretty high in Asians, like suicide rate?
Yeah.
So it's like that might be the alternative.
So that's the halftime part. They get
Instead
to
of
make a
being-
decision.
Instead of being like, I'm gonna fucking be homeless, they'd be like, I'm just gonna kill myself.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh my
Because
god.
it's a shame-driven society. Because you look at like Japan, right? Sorry, I don't mean to point at you, but I'm sorry, I did it.
Me.
Oh, that forest.
Yeah, like there's a like,
Forest.
but I think that's so ingrained in the culture.
But Korea
you know what I
beat
mean?
us though.
Actually, no. But before
We keep competing. Who's the bigger suicide?
we also got to think about it, like if we go really far back, then it's also a point of honor at one point, like like seppuku and stuff, even for Japanese people, wasn't like this sacrificial. It was a chance to restore honor to your life, your name, or your
For the next life?
or your family, or your name.
No, if you
your legacy.
fucked up, it's kind of like, sorry everyone, let me excuse myself. So like, I don't know about other.
Sorry, everyone. Let me excuse
I don't
myself.
know about other Asians.
This one's on me.
Dude.
There's also a way where it's not quite suicide, but it's like bailing out of nowhere. So there's people that can help you disappear in Japan, where you're like, oh man, I fucked up. Like I fucked up with work, I fucked up with my life, everything. So they might like leave a deposit for their family and just ghost, and then they're just gone.
Like witness protection program?
Yeah, but just for guys that they're done, and then they just want to like
Opt out.
opt out.
They get a new identity and everything?
Yeah, and they just run.
New identity.
So like running, they'll run, but for different reasons, right? Where like it's like maybe some people would run because they're like, oh, I don't want to fucking have this kid and I want to fuck all these other bitches. But then like there's also the Asian shame running.
Wait,
where,
so they have those experiences, so they leave a ton of money.
not a ton. Sometimes they don't leave any.
Like $3,000 maybe.
Isn't that just a regular experience? And doesn't that just happen all over the world?
Just a note.
Yeah, but it's like
Not exclusively Japanese.
No. I'm saying, but it's motivated by a different reason. Like I'm saying that they still have the normal shit of like, oh, I'm running out of selfishness because I just want to fuck other girls. There's people that just want to run from the responsibilities of whatever, right? But it's like the
This
guys
sounds like just dudes in every country.
no, but
Every culture got their own.
so let me put it to you this way. There's a whole culture of overworking till you die, right? So someone works so fucking much because he's doing 20-hour shifts and then he doesn't tell anybody and he just fucking dies. So it's kind of along the lines of that, where he doesn't want to do that to suicide, so he just gets a new identity and runs.
Anthony did not understand that more.
Get it?
No, I think I
Okay.
understand what you're saying. I think it's just so nuanced, and then the second you get super nuanced, I'm like, I feel like there's that in every country somewhere. But what my point was with the seppuku is the idea that like the shame of homelessness is probably so dishonorable that like there's an honor to just offing yourself and then relieving your family of those issues. I know there's still issues afterwards if things aren't taken care of or the ducks aren't lined up.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But like I assume that because even in like my dad, right? When I talk to him, I'm like, do you want to be buried or do you want to be cremated? You know what he says? And it's so depressing, but it's so overly logical. And me and my sister have to like understand this. He's like, neither. Just donate my body to a hospital or whatever. They let them do whatever. No trouble for anybody.
Yeah. That's what it is. No trouble for
They don't want to be
anybody.
a burden to other people.
I'm like, so us as an Asian American.
Bodies exhibit though.
That's the thing though. Like we're growing up with this whole emotional, just like, but we need to have a ceremony. We need closure. We need something where we can visit you in the future and blah blah blah. Bring our children. He's like, too much work. You got to pay for fucking rent at the funeral. Like, just no ceremony. Just let it be over. You guys move on.
That's what I'm saying. They don't got feelings. That's why.
You have a good dad, dude.
I don't know. I think that is the feelings. I think the feelings is I don't want you guys to blow money on this whole thing because we're not rich like that.
But I think that's more practical than feelings.
No, I think that's a feeling of wanting the best. That's an expression of wanting the best for you.
It's a retarded feeling.
I don't know.
I guess it comes down to the idea also
Because it's
of like
he's not saying celebrate me.
Yeah.
He's saying like,
Too much work.
or when my dad gets older.
It's too hard to come
My
back.
dad gets older and he said, if I can't take care of myself, I don't want to be taken care of. I'd rather kill myself. And I'm like, that's dark as fuck. You don't say that.
I understand that though.
Yeah, I understand that too.
Emotional child, though, you go like, I don't want you to say I'd rather kill myself. You just don't want to hear those words.
Right.
He probably didn't say it right.
Yeah.
He says it very descriptively.
Did he
I'd
say it in
rather kill
Vietnamese?
myself. English.
The method too.
Lost in
is-
translation.
He writes it out. Kill myself.
A different way of saying that is, don't let me suffer. I don't want to suffer, like end my suffering.
I get it, but that's pretending like every Asian parent is an articulate human being
They're
in
not.
your language, right?
They're not.
But that being
wonder,
said,
Dunn.
I get it because he doesn't want you to worry.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. So it's
Right.
the same thing with homelessness. If you were to become homeless, then like you would assume people would be worried about you. Therefore, the alternative, if it's just end, maybe lots of worry right now, short time, versus like worried forever, like constantly be like, he's still on the street. What are you gonna do? Always thinking about like your solutions and stuff.
That makes sense.
One of the reasons why there's not that many Asian homeless here too is I think for a lot of Asians that come here, America's easy mode. It's playing the game on easy
And
mode.
Asians are really good at what? Budgeting.
Scamming. Oh, sorry.
They can live. They can
Yeah.
really make sure they live on very
Because the
little.
opportunities here compared to Asia, it is pretty crazy. So I think they come here like, what the fuck? It's pretty hard to fail.
The 8-hour workday for them is like, that's it?
Nothing.
So when they come here, they're like, I was working fucking 14 hour.
I just get warmed up.
Yeah.
3 meal a day? That's the whole month. What the hell?
The whole month. That is true. Yeah, like the countries they came, especially if it's like a war torn country or yeah, like Vietnam when they all got here. Shit was probably
Dude, it's not even just Vietnam when they all got here. It's also Vietnam. Then they had to go be in refugee camps in Mongolia or Malaysia or something like that for like 18 months. And like there it was barter and trade. So my dad would have to go cut down trees and take the wood back and build people's houses and shit.
Sick. What a
And
good
then he
trade
comes
though.
Here, and then it's like 12 brothers and sisters in an apartment. But they're like, there's the AC unit.
There's no rain coming through. What the hell?
don't even have to clean it. EJ, wave it.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. Where,
Don't even need to clean.
Water's clear.
yeah, like they didn't even have a refrigerator and shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
different. This is easy mode.
My grandma said like they had an outhouse. And she was scared every time they would go to take a shit because a snake might bite her in the ass. So she was like, the fact that there's like a room with multiple bathrooms in a house is fucking crazy.
Dude.
But how do you explain like Japanese immigrants that came here during the 80s? They didn't come from a third world country.
Yeah.
But they still were
I
able
still
to.
think it's easy mode. Imagine the two corporate structures. It's like
They work like 12 hours a day.
in Japan, after work, if your boss wants you to drink, you got to go drink.
That's true.
Here they could just do fusion
Oh,
jazz
poor
afterwards.
The Cassiope shit. Fuck yeah, dude.
Fusion jazz.
I think you're right. Okay, it's the work ethic that they're used to.
Yeah.
But you know what? Where there are a lot of Asian homeless is Hawaii. And I think it's a population thing, but I think you nailed it. It's the work ethic and culture thing.
Bro,
It's guys from Japan trying to fit in.
they're just fishermen. They're
They're
like,
actually
oh.
rich.
Yeah, how they look like cholos or they look like whatever's cool.
I was at the beach and then this like couple pulls up, right? Little Asian couple, junky ass pickup truck. They sit down, grandma and grandpa, and then grandpa pulls out a fucking joint. And I'm like, I never see like 70-plus-year-old Asians fucking so cool, just smoking a J, chilling at the beach and shit.
Dude, I bet they're like, look at this nerd.
I know, right? I'm like, you don't see this in California, but in Hawaii, like,
They're just like-
you just see that shit.
Here, everybody.
In his board shorts.
Ichiban dork.
Number one.
But I think the more Americanized we become, we're gonna see more.
I think we are too.
Yeah, I think next generation, yeah.
Because we don't know what hard mode is. We think this is hard mode.
Down.
Yeah.
For sure.
Or we think the generation thinks anything that doesn't go their way is hard mode. Yeah.